No.
Good morning, Sayadaw.
Sayadaw.
Morning,
Morning.
Sayadaw.
Morning.
So let's get started by reciting Namo Dasa 3 times. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. So Wednesday we could not finish the method 67. So Mokhyata and Upajarata. So Mokhyata is direct sense or literal sense, but Upajarata is metaphorical sense, indirect sense or metaphorical sense. So that is when some word has their literal sense, but so when we translate that word as a literal sense, so it doesn't make sense. So at the time, so we can understand metaphorically. So, but some word, so both of them are, meaningful. So at the time, both of them we can understand. So that is a Mokhyata and Upajarata. So, okay, Wednesday we finished, example 6, Samodo Maya Dato. So now example 7, so Raja Agachati. So literal sense is the king comes, but in the world most of the king or most of the leader so never goes alone. So when he or she goes, so the follower follow him or her. So that is why when we say the king comes, at the time his or her follower also come, we can understand. So that is why this is Mokhyata. And the other way, so the king and his followers, come. That sense also we can understand. So the right sense is the king comes, but the metaphorical sense, the king and his followers come. And next example 8 is, Gengayan Sasan Deitadi. So here Deitadi, we cannot translate, stand or something. Actually there is, we can understand there is. So there is sesame, rice grain. Rice grain. So Gengayan. In the river Ganga. So there is literal sense. So there is rice grain in the river Ganga. So actually inside the river, so we cannot grow, we cannot plant the rice grain. So that is here Gengayan is instead of translating in the river Ganga. So near the river Ganga. We call the Samibu Bajara, Samiba in the sense of Samiba, near the river Ganga. Instead of saying in the Ganga, in the river Ganga. So the same way, we can see in the Buddha's teaching many times this example. Bhagawa Savati, and we had a Jeda one ne. So here Savati Yan also. So that one should be translated, the blessed one. We had the doers. So Jeda one in Jeda one monastery. Actually, at Savati, not at Savati, not at Jeda. Some scholar or some translate. So at Jeda one in Savati or in this way. That is at Jeda one in Savati. In Savati city. So that means Jedawana exists inner side of Savati, inner Savati. Actually, not that one. So should be near Savati. Not inside, in near inner Savati, near Savati. So in Savati is a literal sense, Mokyata also we can say, but should be and that's near Savati. A little bit far from the south. The Jedawana monastery is a little bit far from the Savati. So that is a near. So that one also the same as Samibu Bacharata. So this example Gengayan says and later is from the grammar books, but in the Buddha teachings we can see this example of Bhagavad Sauti, and we had a Jeda one name. Okay, so today we will learn continuously 68 method and 69 and 70 and so on later one. So here 68 method is Baina Sati Sama Veda. So Baina Sati and the Sama Veda. Naya means method. Okay, so Baina means different. Sati here ability. So Sama Veda means being united, unity. So method, the method. So by being united, so different, by being united of the different abilities. So that means here, so word and meanings are different. Word and meaning are different, but a formal word is the same. So they have different meaning, but when we put together, their form is similar. So that is why that similar word has different meaning. That is Baina Sati Sama Vesa. So this Baina Sati Sama Vesa a little bit complicated with the this silesa also. That is why please careful with this one. So Baina Sati Sama Vesa. So Baina mean different. Literally. Sati here ability. And the Sama Vesa mean unity. And so Naya mean mother here. Okay. So ability means, so that word has ability to mean different. Ability has, so it has different meaning. But by putting together, according to the, euphonic or sandy, joining together, the form is the same, but different word. different meaning. Okay, so here the design, this note is important to understand for this method. Form is the same, but word and meaning are different. So here, Sayadaw Dawati. So the word Sayadaw, firstly, we understand as a single word. Sayadaw means white color. Adjective actually, but a white here. So in Pāli, so when we use the adjective word alone, so at that time it refers to something. So we use it as a noun. So here Sayadaw also originally adjective form, but using as a noun. So like the Sayadaw Buriso or Sayadaw Roko and something. So here Sayadaw Dawati. Dawati means runs. So that is why actually Sayadaw refers to animal or a person. Living being. So that is why here Sayadaw as a single word we can understand, the white animal or the white one. So Dawati means runs. Okay, that is one word, one different meaning. But another one, Sayadaw is combination of sa and the ido. Sa and the ido. Sa means a dog, not she here. The word sa, also dog in the dictionary. The word sa alone. Not included, sorry, in the dictionary. But any complete dictionary, you can check. So sa is
has two meaning. Sa
yeah.
is feminine gender is refers her or she, but its masculine gender is a dog.
Yeah. Yes. So sa is a dog. So sa ido Dawat is a dog. So at that time, it means a dog ran from here. So that is why, the word Sayadaw is applied through the Benasadi Samaveda Naya, Benasadi Samaveda method. A form is the same. So single word Sayadaw, also Sayadaw, combination of Sayadaw also as Sayadaw. The form is the same, but word is different, but the meaning also different. Sayadaw is the white one, but Sayadaw is a dog or she from here. So, but in a single example, we see. So a single example can have two meanings. A white animal runs, or she runs from here, or a dog runs from here. So that is when the word Sayadaw. In the word Sayadaw, the method Benasadi Samaveda is applied. So the same way in the second example. So Samadhi Jan Biti Sukhan Dudiyan Jana Ubasambija we have say. So Dudiyan Jana Ubasambija we have say. So he attained and dwelled. Attained the second jhana and dwelled. He dwelled, attaining the second jhana. Okay. So second jhana, Bidi Sukhan, has Bidi and Sukha. And also Samadhi Jan, literally meaning Samadhi, so like the Kamaja, Uduja, Aharaja, Jeta, Ja means from the Jan root Jan, Janeti, born, Jayati, born. So born by Kama, born by mind. So here Samadhi Jan, born by Samadhi. So that is very common. So because that Samadhi is refers to the here Samadhi Jan, the first one. So Bhattamit Jhana Samadhi Jan, born by the first jhana. So without first jhana, no one can attain the second jhana. So first jhana is the basic foundation for the second jhana. So that is why. So roughly we can we can say second jhana is born by the first jhana. So that is why the first jhana, Bhattamit jhana samadhi jhana. So dawa samadhi jhana can be understood as the specific meaning Bhattamit jhana samadhi jhana, born by the first jhana samadhi. And also the jhana is a name of the samadhi. You know, in the jhana factors, Uddaka, Vichara, Piti, Sukha, Ekagata. Ekagata is a name of samadhi, or samadhi also a name of the Ekagata. So that Ekagata Chedasika, so stronger to be called, so stronger to be called as the jhana. So at the time, first jhana and the second jhana and so on. So that is why, so the other way we can say that jhana is born by that jhana factor included in that jhana. So that jhana is, that's, samadhi is called the Samyutta Samadhi, associated Dhamma. Samyutta Samadhi, associated with that jhana. So that is why Samadhi jhana actually exactly should be, so Bhattamit jhana, Samyutta Samadhi jhana, but different word omitted. We use only single word, a similar word, Samadhi jhana, just, but it has two meanings. Bhattamit jhana Samadhi jhana, born by the first jhana Samadhi, and also the other is Samyutta Samadhi jhana, born by the associated concentration, associated Dhamma. So that is why this one also called the Benasati Samavesa. So form is different, form is the same, but what to be understood is different. But Jhana Samadhi, Dudi Jhana Samadhi, the meaning also different. So that is called the Benasati Samavesa. So is there any question about this method? Okay. So we can translate this one. So which has BT and Sukha. And is born by Fajjana Samadhi. And the other way, the associated Samadhi, Sambuddha Samadhi. Okay. So that is why, form is the same, word and meaning are different. Here, Samadhi Jam form is the same, but what is the word to be understood is Bhattamit jhana Samadhi Jan or Sambuddha Samadhi Jan. That is, a word is different, meaning also different. And next method is Silesa. So the word Silesa is also combining So the word silesa.
So Sayadaw. Sayadaw. Is it he dwells attending the
Yeah.
second jhana?
Yeah, second jhana actually.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking of Patama jhana, Samadhi jhana.
In Burmese is the type in error. In original books, the type in error.
It is type here. Should it be Dutiya jhana, Samadhi jhana?
Right.
Oh, it's okay. We should change, right?
Yeah. So the word silesa here, junction. Junction, unity. The other one is, rhetorical, so or figure of speech also. So silesa, okay. So combining, actually, sorry, I cannot pronounce this word.
Rhetorical.
So rhetorical, rhetoric.
Rhetoric.
So rhetoric. So silesa means rhetoric. Actually, rhetorical expression. So that method also, quite similar to the previous one, former one. So Benasadi Sama with a little bit different. So here the word is the same, but has different meaning. So not form, not combination of two things. So not combination of two different things. Natural, originally single word, but has two meanings. So here in this example, so binedi janatan sudi. So the word sudi, is so come from the root suj, subject is suj, to be purified, to be pure, to purify or to pure. So the moon, so and as in noun sudi, it refers to the amon. Amon in the form of night, very pure. So that is the moon also pure. We in Buddhist tradition. So that is here be neti janadan sudi. So actually janadan is beings. Jana. So be neti or gladden. So that is why we can translate the moon or the Buddha please so people. So two sense, the moon please people also right. The Buddha please people also, okay, so roughly right. So so that is why here a single word sudi has two meaning. So but in some example, even though a single word has one more meaning, more than one meaning, so but the other meaning is not meaningful in this sentence, in this context. But according to this method, silesa neya, a single word has more than one meaning. So all of those meanings are also meaningful in this example. So at that time, so the whole sentence, but single sentence has two different meanings. So the Buddha pleased people also. The moon pleased people. So at that time, so the word Suddhi, a single word, the word Suddhi has two meanings. So the whole sentence also has two meanings. So that is when this Suddhi, in this word Suddhi, the word Silesa method is applied. So a little bit different from the former. In the former method, so form is the same, what and meaning is different. But here, what is the same, just meaning is different. That is Silesa. And then next method is the translation method for the Samanya Nedesa. Samanya Nedesa also actually the same as the 16 one. So quite the same as Venasati Samaveda Naya. So that is why in the Venasati Samaveda Naya, so form is the same, but what is different, meaning also different. But a little bit, so here, not exactly the same, quite the same. So,
Sarah, the we have seen is Everest, no?
past
Uba
tense,
Sambaja
yes.
we have seen. So, but you translated.
Sorry. Thank you. I dwelled, sorry. I dwelled, yes. So here in this example, so Sahasiyan. So Sahasiyan, okay, should be separated, but okay, Sahasiyan. But so together, so that is combination of the, so here Sahasiyan is combination of the Saha and the Siyaya and the Siyan. So actually, the same as the Sinasana. Sinasana means monastery, a dwelling place. But the other one, Siya, is the same as the Sayana, lying down. So the first one, dwelling place. And here just the action, lying down. So lying down. But so the word, the form is the same. But word also actually, a little bit this quite a little bit the same. Siya is feminine gender, but Siya is neutral gender. Actually, Siya. But Siya is in the meaning, Sina Sana, dwelling place. So Siya is Sayana, lying down. here in the word, so Sayadaw. So Sayadaw and the Sayadaw in compound word, Sayadaw. One of them is omitted. But it should be understood as Sayadaw. So lying down together in the same honest in the same dwelling place. Or the other way, dwelling place or yes, dwelling place, okay. So that is why. So that is called the Saminya Nedesa. So the whole sentence. So with anyone, so lying down, together in the same dwelling place. So that is actually, in the word Sayadaw, we see Sayadaw is just a single word, but that is Sayadaw and a combination of Sayadaw and Sayadaw. So Sayadaw is Sinasana dwelling place. Sayadaw is Sayana lying down. So Sayadaw Gabiya is the same as the Sayadaw. So lying down actually sleep together. So if any monk so sleep together, a novice or lay person in the same dwelling place. So in the here, but so at the time, that monk make offense, so dokada or something. So at the time, same dwelling place is all type of one also in the Vinaya, in detail expressed. But here, the word Sayadaw is Sayadaw, combination of Sayadaw and Sayadaw. Okay, so that is called the Bena studies. Samanya and Nadis are all quite similar as Bena studies Samaveda. So that is here lying down and the dwelling place. That is the meaning of the Sayadaw. Saha is together. So the same way here, example B also exactly the same as so this one. Bena studies Samaveda. So the word Samadhi Jan, not Batamit Jan. So Dudiyan Jana Ubasambeja Uyhase. So Samadhi Jan should be understood Paramijana Samadhi Jan, and so I will attain the second jhana, which has Bidi and Sukha, and is born by the first jhana Samadhi, or is born by the associated Samadhi. Okay, and next method is
Hi, Sayadaw.
okay.
May I make a suggestion?
Uh-huh.
So for the sentence Sahasayang Kapaya, it is not a complete sentence, right, Sayadaw?
Yes, not complete sentence yet.
Yes, and then I think we should change the word would to should, because if we say would, we might think that is a question.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. And the next method is debugger. Debugger, I mean showing method. So, or indicating. So actually, you know, so that debugger showing has, you know, three, you know, different, how to say, three types. So the first one is RD debugger, and the second midget debugger, and the last one is under debugger. So, you know, indicating, but so in the example, its place is the first, but the buff is, so here we can analyze in this sentence, akasi adeno atom. That is one sentence. And also, Baratambicha soji no. That one also the second sentence. So, but this akasi is related to the first sentence as well as to the second sentence. So, but its place is at the beginning of that line. That is why it is called the RD debugger. It indicates or it shows, so no sitting or placing at the first. So the meaning of that one is, so soji no, the conqueror, so made Agasi at the no attempt self-welfare Pratambija soji no. As well as others. So that means the conqueror made self-welfare as well as made the others welfare also. So Baratambi Jasojino. So that is this Akasi relate, so Atan Akasi and the Baratan Akasi. So this sentence, so Adano Atam Akasi. And also so Gino, okay, Baratan. Bija, so Akasi. So in this way, actually, Sojino is related to the former one also. So Akasi is related, so works to function for the former line and later line. So but its place is the first. That is an RD debugger. So means it's showing its function. So by placing at the first. So the same way, mid-J debugger, so its place will be in the middle. So here, adeno atan akasi, so bratambija soji no. So the sentence form also will be the same in this way. The meaning also the same, but its position is different. Now, its place is here at the beginning. So that is it is called the Adi Dibaka. But here in the middle of line, that is a Miji Dibaka. But the last one is at last at the end. That is an Anda Dibaka. Anda Dibaka. So that is a Dibaka method. So indicating by taking place at the beginning, in the middle, or in the end. It is called here Dibaka Naya, but Adi Dibaka, Miji Dibaka, and the Anda Dibaka. Okay, and the next method is so Bari Sesa Naya. So Bari Sesa and the Naya. So Bari Sesa means the rest or the remaining. The remaining. So here in the example, so iman logan, sa diwagan, sa maragan, and so long sentences, so damangatedi or something. So in this word, so iman logan, so this word, so sa diwagan, together with deity. This word together with deity. So Samarakan together with the Mara. So actually here Mara is refers to the Wasawati, Pratnamida Wasawati. So the highest plane of the slash above. So that is why here Deva is common one, but Maraka is special one. So special one here refers to the highest one. So that is a common one is weak. So it cannot cover all the celestial deities. So it refers to the rest or the remaining things, because this special one already take the highest one. So that is why this based on the Samaragan, we can understand the Sa-Dewa-Gan. So together with the rest lower 5 slash abodes. Exactly. So okay, so this word and it's Sa-Dewa. So Sa-Maragan. So which is together with so Maraka. So the Mara, the plane of the Mara is the highest one, but name that was Sawati. So that is why Maraka refers to Bra name that was Sawati. For Sawati, and also Sa-Dewa-Gan. So together with, okay, and the rest, and the remaining. So in this way we can understand. So that is why, so Bharat says that, so based on the other word, but this word takes the rest. So actually, without, Sa-Maragan, without the word Sa-Maragan, so Sa-Dewa-Gan, we can understand together with the celestial plane, celestial abodes, That means the whole celestial word, 6 types of celestial words. But here, so the other special word is already here, Satmara again. So together with the Pranamida was already plain. So that is a Sadewaka and Devaka refers to the remaining lower 5 planes. So together with the plane Pranamida was already and the remaining. So in this way, that is called the Barisesa Naya. Barisesa Naya. So so the other example also we have the Dhammoja Unyosa Desito. So the Dhamma and Vinaya are expounded. So if we see so the word Dhamma is general, but Vinaya is special. So without Vinaya, we can understand Dhamma is Vinaya, Sutta, and Abhidhamma. But here, the word special one, Vinaya already take the Vinaya. So that is that the Dhamma should be understood as the Sutta and the Abhidhamma. So Sutta, Abhidhamma, and the Vinaya is bounded. So that also we call the Parisesa. So without using Vinaya, the word Dhamma we can understand as a Tripitaka. But here Vinaya already expressed as a special one. That is, and Dhamma is Sutta, Rapastri is Sutta, and Abhidhamma. So that is called the Parisesa Naya.
Sayadaw, may I ask Sayadaw?
Yeah.
So for this method, the reference we should also read the commenter or what? Because if just see the sentence like that, how to say, no idea will come out. So I'm asking what we should know the reference or what to translate this one. We using this Parisesanaya.
So you mean the word Parisesa Naya can be understood in where, right?
Yeah. What is the reference we can translate using this method, Sayadaw?
So here, in this sentence, we see, so Devaka refers to the, deity plane, celestial planes. And the Maraka also refers to the deity or special plane. But Maraka is a bit more specific. Maraka refers to only Pratnamida Vasavasti plane. That is the highest plane of the 6. So that is why the other common one, so can be understood for the rest of 5. Because the highest one already taken by this word.
So just should thinking the logical way like that, Sayadaw?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
Thank you,
here
Sayadaw.
also, the Dhamma is a common one. Vinaya is special one. The specific one. So without Vinaya, so we can understand Dhamma, the teachings of the Buddha. Okay, Dhamma is the teaching. The teachings of the Buddha is Vinaya, Sodana, Abhidhamma. So 3 types. But here, special one is Vinaya already expressed. That is, the Dhamma, for the Dhamma, we should take only Soda and Abhidhamma.
Okay.
That is
Thank you,
Aristisana.
Sayadaw.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome. And the next method is the translation method for the word nama. Actually, that is a particle, indeclinable particle in the traditional grammar. So in the commentary also, nama, in the sense of Garaha. So the word nama, so literally, is, the word nama is named. Also we can translate, but indeed. Or certainly. So commonly we translate in this way. But based on its companion, so sometimes this nama together with the, yata, he, gata, he, and so on. Here also data. Okay, data nama. So based on its companion, the meaning of that one is different. So okay, here. So yadarahi nama and so gatahi nama and also ati nama. But here data nama. So data also actually no more different meaning, no more special meaning. So data nama also here we can understand. Okay. So at that time, so the meaning of in this phrase, the word nama so can be understood in the sense of the blame. So according to tradition, kaya chi mon me mian san in. Okay, so sorry. So after that, future tense. So the sentence started with the yadrahi or gatanhi or ati nama or data nama, but in that sentence, maybe is with the future tense, and also that nama. Can be understood the garahata and the basansata. So garahata means blaming or finding fault, in the sense of finding fault. Basansata means praising. So opposite one, blame and praise. So here, but in this example, so in the sense of blaming, in the sense of blaming, that is from the Vinaya Bolowen, page number 22. So in the Sudena Watu, Parajiga Bali, Sudena Watu. So in this example, Datahi Nama, so here the sentence starting with the Data Nama, but here Jidisati, future tense. Okay, future tense. Actually, past tense sense. Grammatically future tense, but should be understood. Future sense, past sense. So here, okay, so datta hi nama, how to, so datta hi nama, how to say? Okay, roughly, here, awuso sudena, presudena, so don't jidiseti, you made effort. Jidiseti is a try hard, made effort, or worked. So saragaya together with the attachment. So bhagavata viragaya dhammidisiti. Why the Dhamma is expounded by the blessed one, viragaya, for detachment. Okay, so now we can translate. So you made effort for attachment. So that is simple sense. So in the simple sense, not included the meaning of the datai nama. Actually, datai nama in the so data nama, the meaning of data nama is not included. Actually, you did make an effort for attachment. So here, just that. So the meaning of data nama is so how dare you? How dare you? Actually. Okay, so okay, please make me correction. Correct. So how dare you make an effort for attachment? So because so the Banarasudena commit sexual intercourse with his ex-wife. So that is why his friends blame him. So how dare you made an effort for attachment? So here, nama in the sense of blaming. So we translate as how dare you, and also here dared. So here chidisati make an effort, so future tense, but here dared you make an effort, so past tense sense. So that is the method for the word nama in the sense of the karaha, blaming. So related to that one here, this phrase, please take care. So yadrahi nama, katahi nama, and the ati nama and the datta nama, those words take position at the beginning of the sentence. So in that sentence, so the main verb with the future tense, but mostly past tense sense. So in this example, you know, in the sense of blaming. But here, how dare you? I try. So, okay, what about your idea about this one? Is there any question about this one?
So Sayadaw,
Mm-hmm.
the Ryan, you go first.
So I have a question about that verb. What is the root of that verb, Sayadaw? Because I couldn't find it in the dictionary.
Change.
Also, jade.
Yeah. So change, as well as, you know, cheat also. But here, so a sign is a. And it's Sasi. So in English translation, just, you know, consider or just think. But in Burmese translation, not just thinking. Actually, according to that story also, he already made effort, not just thinking.
So is it in the juradic group, Sarah, or is it in the causative case?
Juradic group and causative are, how to say, quite the same.
Okay.
Yeah. So for example, this, you know, they say the. So they say the root this, the meaning of root this is to see. But they say it is called make someone to see. That means teach, make someone to understand.
Okay.
So I think regarding that, is a juradic group or is a causative, that teacher he explained, if the actually the juradic group, if they want to represent the iterative sense, that is juradic group. But if it's not an iterative sense, that is causative. What did they say like that?
So here in the PDS, the JDD and the JDD. The meaning is the same, just to consider, to think. But in Burmese translation, so, okay, here, to think, to reply, to appear, to be of opinion. Just that. But so for that, in this case, this is just make effort. Like the Jedana. So Jeda is just thought, thinking, but Jedana is volition or make someone encouraged to do something.
Okay, thank you, Sayadaw.
Okay. So now.
So Sayadaw. So
yes.
this Tantan, can we translate it as in that case?
Also, but roughly we don't. So okay, in this case, in that case also possible. But here, yadrahi nama, katahi nama, in ati nama. So commonly those who are, you know, we don't translate. So katahi nama also, why? Why did you do like that in this way? Katahi nama. But kata is how. As a single word, meaning how. But in this phrase, katahi nama, so why? Why did you do like that? So in this case also, so we can understand, so why the Dhamma is taught by the blessed one for detachment. So why did you make an effort for attachment in this way also? Okay.
Sayadaw, can I ask you?
Yeah.
The verb is in the future wise we understood is in the sense of the past.
Yes, right.
It's why is it we understood it's in the sense of the past. This is not in the sense of the the present or another tense.
No. So actually, mostly future tense, but in the past tense, sometimes present tense also can be. That is why these
Yeah.
are called the, Pāļi idiom, idiomatic expression. So grammatically with the future tense, in the meaning, past tense meaning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sayadaw, how about if I translated Tessa as how could you think? How could you think for the attachment? Is it okay or not?
How could you think?
I think if we say how could we you think, it will not make the blame statement strong enough. So how dare you make it is strong enough for the blaming sense.
Yes, I think so. So for blaming sense.
Oh, the emphasis is for blaming, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Sayadaw.
Okay. So now, already 1 hour. If no questions, so let's stop by reciting Sadhu 3 times.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you, Sayadaw.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Sayadaw.
Sayadaw.
So